Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Monday Night Raw. Apologies for the late start. I'm not gonna have much of a show intro in this one because we're here. We're at the start of the show. If you haven't seen what's slated for the show, honestly, a pretty big card tonight, at least from what I had seen on the WWE's site, as far as what the official preview was. I wish we could get into it a little bit more before the start of the show, but Penta Laredo Kid for that tournament to declare the number one contender for Roman Reigns. Becky Lynch will be here. Stephanie Vaquer will be here. Ruca and a mystery partner will be teaming up against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. And then Akira Tozawa will be going one-on-one with Austin Theory. And that is everything that I saw on the WWE website in the lead up to Monday Night Raw. But yeah, we're here. We're live. Hope everybody is doing well. It's that time of the week again for Monday Night Raw. And I'm pretty excited. I think you're good, Rocky. We just got started here. I just went live right at the top of the hour, essentially. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Like I said, operating on the fly here. It was a scramble to get here at the start of the show. But we are here and we are live. How's everybody doing on this Monday night? Following what I thought was a solid Raw SmackDown last week. I thought we had a couple solid shows. And so hopefully they'll be able to build upon that this week. Oh, I'm sure we will get Cass again. I'm sure Javon Evans will have something to say about last week's assault. No Enzo. And I don't believe Roman Reigns is slated to be here tonight. Otherwise, he would have been advertised, I would assume. Penta versus Roman. I agree. The way they have this bracket set up, we could get the recap on what happened last week. I believe it's Penta. Yeah, Penta Laredo Kid tonight. Let me pull up the bracket real quick. They might show it here in a minute. Yeah, so in the final, we could get Penta versus Ray Phoenix. It does look at least one of the matches will be taking place at AAA, Psycho Clown and La Parka.
Exactly where the Samoan Werewolves' allegiance lies. That is to Roman Reigns and the Bloodline only, launching one of the most vile vicious assault we've ever seen.
Dragon Lee's a part of the tournament.
A medical update now on Royce Keys. He suffered from a bruised larynx and a cervical strain. Keys will be out indefinitely. And what does this mean for the rest of WWE?
There you go.
We've learned that
The news on Royce Keys, he will be out indefinitely. we got Solo.
Am I in the right place? Norfolk, Virginia! Your boy Solo Dolo is now in your city.
Got the Solo chance. Solo Dolo.
We all saw what happened last week. The bloodline took out my boy Royce Keys. So I came to Raw to handle some family business. So, bloodline?
Uh-oh. Jay and Solo. Solo with the finger gun. Pew, 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 pew. Solo's feeling it. I love how Jay's just not in the mood to eat tonight. Jay's not in the mood. Solo's gonna tell him to run it back. Are we gonna run it back?
You really want to do this, little brother? You want to air out our family laundry in front of the whole world to see again? Hey, you know what the issue is, though. Nah, you know how to fix this issue, Oos. Tribal Chief called the play. I need you to fall in line, Solo.
Oh, Jay needs him to fall in line.
Fall in line? What do you mean, fall in line? Why does everybody keep saying that crap? Fall in line. Well, how did it work out for you? Did you fall in line? Because it looks like you fell off.
Oh, Solo with the zinger. Did you fall in line?
Brother, let's be honest. You was a world champion.
Yeet.
You won the Royal Rumble.
Yeet.
You beat Gunther at WrestleMania.
Yeet.
Every time these people heard your music, all the kids was happy. And now, all that crap's out window. It sucks to be you now. Listen, I already told you this before. I'm not coming back to the family. I love where I'm at. Everybody in here, Virginia, they love where Solo's at, baby.
I'm loving where Solo's at.
So you can tell your tribal chief, man, shut your cocky, spoiled, disrespectful ass up, Solo. Hey, you forget who the hell you talking to, little bruh? I raised you. I fed you.
Wow.
I changed your diapers. Nah, you know why you here? You know why you here? Huh? It's because of us. You know why you got that big house, Zeus? You know why your family's set for life? It's because of the rest of the bloodline. It's because of us.
Yeet.
Funny ass. You out here mocking and think it's a game, but look though, we gonna handle it. We gonna handle this the only way our family know how to handle Solo. Me versus you tonight.
Oh, snap.
Hey, he's quiet now. But look though, if when I win, you fall in line. You coming back to the bloodline. I'm delivering your ass first class to the tribal chief. This your warning shot.
Bow. Jay versus Solo. Solo's blocking.
Everybody all right back there? Did anybody get shot? All right, we're good. Okay, calm down. I accept.
Here we go. Jay versus Solo.
But I'll tell you this. When I beat you, you and this messed up family can leave me the hell alone. Now this is your warning shot.
Pew pew.
Pew.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso putting it all
All right, so there we go.
And you gotta
Main
believe
event.
the tribal chief Roman Reigns is watching. Jey Uso, Corey,
Assuming main event.
get the job done. Roman Reigns,
Jey Uso versus Solo.
Jey Uso with bringing Solo back into the bloodline. Solo's been on the lam.
Solo loses. He has to fall in line. But if Solo wins, then the bloodline has to leave him alone. He goes on about his own business.
All starts tonight. It is the first round of the #1 contenders tournament for the opportunity to face Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw for the World Championship in Mexico.
Yeah, I feel like we just get to Penta and Rey Fenix here.
Penta versus Laredo Kid.
Makes the most sense. They have made like complete opposite sides of the bracket.
Everything to me. Every match is a battle. Every battle takes me
And I feel like Penta just wins.
to my goal, Mexico City. But I can look past Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid, tú y yo somos viejos rivales. Pero esta noche sabrás en el luchador que me he convertido.
I know Penta. Every luchador respect what he can do. I'm going to prove him that I am the most complete luchador in the world. This moment is my moment. And nothing can stop me. Ya sé.
Así que espero estés listo porque esta noche va a ser la guerra. I'm going to win this tournament because I won to Roman Reigns en la Ciudad de México con toda mi gente. ¿Y saben por qué?
Yeah, Penta versus Rey Fenix just makes the most sense. All I know is we're going to get some bangers in this tournament for sure. Starting with Penta Laredo tonight. And it looks like that's what we're getting right here, right now. I'm not gonna get up and do we've already established we don't have enough space here for the Penta strut. If we invest in some more space, we may be able to do the Penta strut and the August strut more effectively. The more I say that, maybe we shouldn't invest in more space. I don't think I need more space. It's kind of, I feel like Ray would have been interesting to have in the tournament. I guess, like, you know, with him being general manager, I guess that makes sense. He was kind of the mastermind behind the tournament because he's the one that spoke with Roman after Raw last week. In any case, this should be a really good tournament and a really solid match here to kick us off.
Not lost on this man, the former Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Apparently ticket sales are really good for Raw tonight as well. I'm just going to get this tweeted out that we are in fact live.
The fight, the sport of pro wrestling, the world of Lucha Libre, led Penta from the streets of Mexico.
Especially before this match gets kicked off.
Penta told me after losing his coveted gold back at SummerSlam, he actually believes even more deeply in himself than before, realizing that the sky may not even be the limit for Penta. Such an important moment for Lucha Libre. AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio approaching the world champion Roman Reigns with the proposition. Roman Reigns says, "I'm in. I'll defend the title."
Yeah, I guess in theory he could have put himself in the match.
Simply, Roman understands what's good for business, and right now, AAA, one of the hottest brands in the entire sports entertainment industry, it's making waves around the globe, and the tribal chief could not deny the opportunity to one of these lucky men. Can you imagine the atmosphere on Monday, September 14th at CDMX Arena in Mexico City? I cannot wait. I will be there the night before for night 2 of Triple Mania. It's going to be a historic weekend, no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's been a good run as of late, especially coming off of SummerSlam, which I would say the vast majority of people would say was very solid. A very solid SummerSlam. I thought it was one of the better SummerSlams in recent years.
Laredo Kid and Penta moments away from fourth round tournament action.
Yo, what up, bro? What's up? You all right? I'm good, man. What's all that?
Hey, what the hell y'all got going out there tonight, huh?
Hey, what you mean, Oos? OTC called to play. I'm just trying to handle this solo problem, dog.
Solo problem. Hey, it looks like you trying to run your play by yourself, and you sounds like you ignoring us and the OTC.
Hey, Jacob, check this
That
out.
is true.
Because guess what? I'm about to go out there, get the W's, bring Solo back to the OTC personally. Something your ass couldn't do, Jacob.
Oh.
Hey, man. I did my thing last week. The only way Solo's coming back to the family is if you get that dub tonight with your punk ass, Jay. Man, why you keep calling?
Jay better get the job done.
Main event, Jey Uso certainly has
Yeah,
his
fortune
chance
cookie on deck
tonight
here.
as he battles his younger brother Solo Sikoa. And if Jey wins, he will
You will
hand deliver
discover
Solo to
a
the
hidden
tribal
talent
chief,
for
Roman
acting.
Reigns. if
I don't know if you can read that
Jey
because
wins.
the player.
A lot of pressure on Jey Uso.
You will
Ladies
discover a
and
hidden
gentlemen,
talent for
speaking of the
acting.
Tribal Chief, the World
There you go.
Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns.
I don't know what that
He's
entails,
agreed
but
to a proposal from AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio that on September 14th in Mexico City, he will defend the World Championship against the best luchador from Raw, SmackDown, or AAA. The tournament begins tonight with Penta versus Laredo Kid. Now, Corey, we know about Penta. Tell us about Laredo Kid.
Laredo Kid has been a staple in AAA in the world of Lucha Libre since he made his debut many, many years ago, 2003. He actually possesses a 5-year experience advantage over Penta. Laredo Kid, one of the premier cruiserweights in the entire industry, and up until he was dethroned by Rey Fénix, he was the AAA World Cruiserweight Kingpin for 539 straight days.
Laredo Kid not going for the handshake there with Penta, letting him know that he's all business.
Kickoff show when he took on Trick Williams at the time. And here is Penta in control of
Focused
Laredo
on
Kid.
getting the job done,
Laredo Kid
advancing in the tournament.
Mixed tag team champions alongside La Hiedra. An incredibly talented competitor, as is his opponent, the former Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, you know Raw wants a hot start when Penta's the first match on.
World Heavyweight Championship has never
Just throw Penta out there. He'll put on a banger.
on WWE TV. What an opportunity for whoever wins this tournament next month.
A truly historic weekend on tap in Mexico City, Laredo.
Oh,
Missile drop kick to the heart of Penta.
And driving Penta outside the ring.
In recent months, we've seen something of a change of attitude from Laredo Kid. Once a wildly popular fan favorite in Mexico, he's changed his attitude. He's become more aggressive, and it's served Laredo very, very well recently.
And Penta going up to the top rope now, cross body.
all right, everyone. Who do we think's winning this one?
Laredo Kid misses with an attempt.
First round matchup, World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Penta versus Laredo Kid. Drop your picks.
Most of his opponents here in WWE, that's not going to be the case with Laredo. I think if Penta wants to
I'm going to go
succeed,
ahead
he needs to turn this into
and
a
throw
fight.
mine out there. I think I've already mentioned it, but I think Penta is going to go deep into this tournament, if not simply win the entire thing.
They've shared the ring over 25 times.
Oh
in
my
their
gosh.
careers as Laredo
Oh my gosh.
Guys, this is only the third one-on-one meeting between Penta and Laredo Kid. And again, if this
That
is
was
your first time
insane
laying
from
eyes
Laredo
on
Kid.
Laredo Kid, you can't help but be impressed with this man.
Of course, neither one of these
He
men
nearly paused midair.
out for a world championship in WWE. And the winner of this match will face the winner of Psycho Clown or La Parka in the next round.
Twisting sentons from Laredo Kid right on the mark. Cover.
And Penta kicks out.
Penta has to kick it too.
Referee Eddie Arango in this matchup.
Yeah, that moonsault was incredible. The way he just like paused midair. Kind of like tucked.
And Laredo Kid taking control. Is this what you expected in this matchup?
Yes, actually it is, because of, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, the difference in attitude from Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid was once 100 miles an hour nonstop, and now he's taking a shortcut. Obviously, Eddie Arango aware that Penta's mask has been tethered to the rope.
And now Eddie able to.
I didn't know Laredo Kid was a heel.
Corey, you're of course the voice of AAA. What does this tournament mean for AAA in general?
The opportunity for any star in WWE or beyond to share a ring with Roman Reigns is
Yeah, this will give a good spotlight on AAA. Because I believe they're all in AAA except for Penta. Is that correct?
In English on WWE's official YouTube channel. AAA has been absolutely setting the world on fire. And this is, in a sense,
Let me look at
validation for the entire roster, for the world of Lucha Libre, for Mexican culture, to be spoken in the same breath as the name
La
Roman
Parka.
Reigns.
Okay, Dragon Lee, I guess, is still WWE technically.
Dominating Penta. Penta could still
And Rey Fénix, he started in WWE, but I feel like he's mainly AAA now.
Chad Gable at SummerSlam.
Absolutely. Losing a major championship like the Intercontinental Championship has sent some superstars on downward spirals in their career. Penta wants to be an exception to
But
that.
yeah, I think everything points to a Penta Laredo or Penta
Penta delivering those
and
forearms
Rey
to the
Fénix
face of Laredo
final.
Kid. There's a kick to the hamstring.
Penta told me earlier he's hungrier than he's ever been since losing his Intercontinental Gold. What a kick by Laredo.
Don't let that distract you from the performance that Laredo Kid's put on in the early going.
Laredo Kid and Penta kicks out at 2.
Something of an arrogant cover from Laredo Kid. When you're dealing with somebody as dangerous as Penta, you've got to hook a leg, execute a cradle of some sort.
You know, it was interesting. When Penta lost to Gable at SummerSlam, Corey, it was his first one-on-one loss all year long. That was the hot streak that Penta had.
Yeah, Penta was on a roll.
Limited conversations with Penta, it sort of reignited a fire in him rather than extinguish it.
I can see
Undefeated in singles competition
Penta all heart and emotion.
this year up
He's
until
talking about
Gable.
what being Intercontinental Champion meant to him and all of his fans around the world.
Penta, a proud warrior fighting on
Yeah, I
behalf
think
of
that
his own
streak's
family,
gonna continue.
his people. Laredo Kid would love a similar opportunity, at least on the scale that Penta has enjoyed recently.
Oh, win the tournament and you get that. Penta's in trouble. He's got a way to go.
Yo, what is going on? Axel, come on in. Hope you are doing well. Hanging out here on Monday night, watching Monday Night Raw.
The best luchadors on Raw, SmackDown, and AAA are competing in a tournament. The number one
Watching this
contender
World
winning
Heavyweight
round
Championship
face Roman
tournament.
Reigns for the world title, September in Mexico City. And this is a first-round action. Penta and Laredo Kid, the winner, to face Psycho Clown or La Parka in the next round. And Penta starting to fight back. Sling blade.
Face first goes Laredo Kid, the former AAA World Cruiserweight
Penta
Champion.
starting to build
now.
some momentum.
Couple of triple backbreakers to Laredo Kid by Penta.
Match has been exactly what you would expect.
Again, Corey, we touched on this earlier. What an opportunity for luchadors and AAA in general.
Absolutely, Penta would love to etch his name across from Roman Reigns
Nice.
in Mexico City, as would Laredo Kid, who's enjoyed success. Cover here.
Hook of the leg. And Kid able
Oh,
to kick
Laredo
out.
barely
Laredo's
kicking it
enjoyed
too.
success all around the wrestling world, practically everywhere he has competed. He has held gold. And Laredo Kid would love a chance to step in the ring with the OTC.
I can't even imagine the atmosphere at CDMX.
Yeah, Penta and Roman would go kind of
And while
crazy.
we're at it, kudos to Rey Mysterio, who has been doing an absolutely phenomenal job as general manager of AAA.
How about kudos to the world champion Roman Reigns to even agree to this?
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Roman wants to be a fighting champion, wants to be proud of his...
Oh.
Poison Rana! That may have been the game changer.
What a
Laredo was
Poison
looking
Rana
Kid
from
going up to the top
Laredo.
Take advantage of the Poison Rana. Kid looking to fly. In position. Oh!
450.
Off the 450. Penta kicks out at 2.
Penta,
What
dude.
incredible action.
A picture-perfect 450 splash from Laredo Kid.
Yeah, that was a,
Brought him success on
like
multiple
Corey said,
occasions throughout his career.
picture
But now
perfect.
appears to be a bit frustrated.
Well, that's the thing about somebody like Penta, who's got an overabundance of guts and grit and will fight until his body fails him. Laredo looking to push Penta past his limits, lining up something big.
And Penta catches
Oh.
him with a kick to the jaw.
Stop Laredo dead in his tracks. Irish whip reversed, up and over goes Penta.
Penta now. Oh, what a backstabber.
Quickly into the cover. Is it enough to advance in this tournament? Laredo Kid at 2.5.
Oh, another near fall.
Penta hooking both of Laredo's legs. Unfortunately, Penta didn't have enough weight.
And this
across
match
the
is
shoulders.
starting to live up to the hype.
But now's no time to grow frustrated if
So who do we think, not to distract from this match, but since the graphic popped up, who do we think Ruca's partner is tonight, going against the Judgment Day?
Tonight in Norfolk, Virginia from Monday Night Raw. Enjoying
I think
this,
Io Sky is an obvious
Lucha
choice.
Libre action.
Just speaks volumes to the phenomenon
If we're wanting to go more
around the world, while the hottest
speculative, I've heard Lola Vice potentially.
so much history, so much excitement, and above all, some of the best action you will find in any ring around the world.
Kick by Penta. Both these men exchanging blows.
Back and forth we go now.
Laredo Kid.
And Penta caught up.
Oh,
Kick drops him to the mat.
makes sense.
Laredo inserting
Yeah, I think
left
EO's
on
the most
outside.
likely.
He shall find none there.
AI. Tope comes
Oh,
in. Love that.
Penta goes
And now Penta
flying.
with an opportunity.
Norfolk beginning to rally behind the former Intercontinental Champion. One of these two men will take the ever important first step in the tournament. Here comes a Penta driver.
Penta driver.
Cover.
Oh, Laredo at 2.
What a match.
Yeah, it has been a really good match. A lot of near falls.
At Penta, showing the world the meaning of
A lot of high-risk
ceremonial
maneuvers.
immediately by a Penta driver. And kudos to Laredo Kid for stepping up and kicking
I
out
sense
to
a
Laredo
Mexican
Kid
destroyer
understands the
coming.
opportunity at hand.
Oh, and Penta driven down with a driver by Laredo Kid, who now is in control.
So you can go for another 450 or maybe another
Now onto the
moonsault.
top rope. What does he have in mind here?
Oh,
Rolls
Penta out of the way. Mexican destroyer.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. Penta is moving on in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Will he be the one to face Roman Reigns?
Will now advance to face either Psycho Clown or La Parka.
Yeah, what a good match. What an entertaining match to kick off Raw.
For Laredo Kid, who in this moment went for broke. Unfortunately, it did not pay off for Laredo, but it
Love
opened
that
the door
move.
for a Mexican destroyer from Penta, a man who fought his way from the streets to the Intercontinental Gold and is now eager
And Penta advances to face the winner of Psycho Clown and La Parka.
On Monday Night Raw.
Penta one step closer to Mexico City. One step closer to making history. One step closer to the world champion, Roman Reigns. Well, today, WWE announced the 2027 Road to Royal Rumble European Tour, featuring 8 events in 7 countries this upcoming January. As WWE superstars.
Oh yeah, here come the
Events of the year. Stops include the first ever Raw in Dublin, the first ever SmackDown in Belgium, and the first ever WWE televised event.
the crazy start times to all these shows. Well, unless you live in those regions, of course.
Register now by visiting WWE.com/Road to Rumble 2027.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently standing by with the Vision. In just a few moments, Austin Theory, you're going to go one-on-one with Akira Tozawa. But I want to start with you, Logan Paul, and this
Look at
bad blood between the Alpha Academy and the
oh,
Vision.
Logan's without his
Let me stop
brace.
you right there, brother.
It's the first look at him without the brace on.
These guys are beneath us. They're losers. The only bad blood with the Alpha Academy.
See the look on Braun Breaker's face?
The losers, Byron. You know this. We know this. That's why Maxine left them.
And I know Tozawa better than anyone, which is why I know he does not stand a chance with my bad boy, the hottest, most jacked, talented, tenacious superstar in the WWE.
All right.
Austin Theory.
That's right. And all you need to know,
Gosh,
Byron,
Breaker.
is I'm gifting Tozawa an ass whooping tonight. And why is that? Well, he deserves it. But what do I deserve? Oh, that's right. I got it right here. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Braun, did you want to say something? What do you think of Obafemi, Byron? I like him. You think he's the future? That's what Brock Lesnar said. You sound like Paul.
Ooh.
Man, Breaker is hung up on Obafemi.
Yeah, Breaker and Opa. It's gonna come to a head. Possibly sooner rather than later, it would seem. That's all Breaker can think about. Wait, he didn't have the brace on. Now he does. That's weird.
What did Maxine call him? Her bad boy?
That's right, amongst other things, I believe hottest, most jacked, most talented. There are some other descriptors that Maxine's thrown around, but I can't use them in public. It's a family show.
He's been brainwashed. Theory, Tozawa, coming up next live on Monday Night Raw.
I just realized.
The Vision.
Somebody didn't update on my stream information.
Tag team champions, Logan Paul, and of course, Maxine.
So when it comes to current demeanor, Theory and his partner Braun Breaker could not be more diametrically opposed. Something is going on in the mind of Braun Breaker. This is a different young man than we've seen for the past year or so. And I think you might have hit the nail on the head, Cole. All this talk about Oba Femi being the future of this place when not very long ago,
Braun.
that moniker was given
Like he's
to
just,
Braun Breaker.
he's
That
been
moniker
a
was given to
move.
Braun Breaker by
He's
Seth Rollins,
twitching.
by Paul Heyman, and now all of a sudden Brock Lesnar declares that Oba's the future, that Oba's the next big thing, and that seems to be bothering Braun Breaker.
I can understand it completely. I can even relate.
Well, and I think he's going to get to the point where he feels that maybe not the Vision as a whole, but definitely being the tag team champ, like this is starting to become beneath him, right? Look, he's even like staring at the title in kind of a way of.
Person you truly admire, and I want to just ask this, is the Nature Boy Rick.
Like, what am I doing here? Like that type of thing.
What are the
Stephen A. Smith on
the best
Steph's
lessons
podcast?
that you ever learned from listening to Ric Flair, especially in terms of how to cut
Yeah, I think that's I mean that's kind of what I was getting at there.
Don't tell me that you've ever encountered anybody with more passion for their job.
I think Breaker's gonna become tired of the Vision, or at least start to think that they're beneath him in a sense. And I don't think that's controversial take. I think that's kind of what's unfolding before us.
The one thing that to me they haven't found, excuse my language, is talker. The quality of Ric Flair.
What did he say? All right, I'll just take a quick moment here. If you're over on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button. We are on the road to affiliate status. You will hear me say this every single stream. I appreciate all the support over on Twitch. Help us reach our goal of making it to affiliate status. It would mean a lot to me and to this community that we're building. And if you're over on YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button. And checking out the rest of our channel. Consider hitting like and share on the stream. We got a little counter over here. We are trying to reach our next goal of 1,500 subscribers over on YouTube. So appreciate all the support. Thank you for hanging out with me week in, week out. Monday nights, Friday nights, PLE nights. Yeah, Braun, I think we've talked. Oh, excuse me. We've talked at length, I think, about Breaker and how he's kind of just unfortunately been kind of thrust into this, tag team title picture just because the injuries to first it was Bronson, then it was Logan, and so in order to keep Theory, I guess they didn't really want Theory to be a singles guy either, so they put Theory and Breaker back in this team, and they won the tag titles. Let me know who you got. Let me know if you got Akira Tozawa or Austin Theory in this one. I think it'll be a fairly entertaining match. I think Tozawa will get his offense in. But I do think Theory's going to come out with the win here. He's got the numbers advantage. Oh my. He clotheslined him up. I don't think Tozawa winning really makes sense here. Otis, I believe, has already been wiped out. So I think this is Tozawa's time. Is Bronson Reed coming back? I think Austin is. I really don't know on Bronson. I feel like it was a while back he posted a gym picture. And, like, dude was huge. Of course, he was huge before, but... So, like, he's definitely been working. I don't know what their plan is for him as far as bringing him back or if he's medically cleared or not yet, but I would think anytime soon.
Has been christened the future of this place since his days in NXT. You've said it, I've said it, everybody believes it.
Logan Stuck's chance breaking out. Breaker has not stopped his trance. I fear a massive spear is going to come to Tozawa at some point, during or after the match.
He is still recovering from that attack. Austin Theory calls himself the pressure, and he's applying pressure. But again, Breaker has just been staring ahead ever since he walked out here in front of our announcer.
Yeah, he asked Byron if he thought Oba was the future. And he's like, that's what Brock Lesnar said. I do really like the direction they're going with Breaker, though. Because it's that perfect example of blending reality with story, right? Because in Breaker's mind, like, that should have been him. Like, he was going to be the guy before Oba arrived on the scene. And it's like what we got with KO and Punk over on SmackDown. You know, you felt a lot of that vitriol and a lot of that personal animosity between the two. And of course, it's being played out in a dramatic way. But it's when things make sense that you're seeing. When the emotions make sense. And they're playing out, you know, the way that they are front and center. That's where you get some of the best storylines. The real life, you know, Cody Rhodes, Bloodline, finishing the story, like all that stuff. That comes from blending real life with storyline.
There's Maxine after doing that complete 180.
There she is. That was a 360-degree turn we all just enjoyed.
Yeah, I knew you were going to go there too. That's a softball.
Corey, aren't you a married guy?
What am I going to say about Logan
married
Paul,
man?
Michael Cole? I would love to talk at length about Logan Paul and what a great motivator he has been for the Vision, what a great friend he has been to Austin Theory, Braun Breaker, and Maxine. He's very, very rich, very, very talented, very handsome. And one of my personal favorites.
And I understand healing very quickly from his injury.
Almost like Wolverine. I understand Logan Paul might be the first person to have adamantium installed in his body.
You just make stuff up.
A very creative young man, Michael Cole.
And Tozawa up over the top. Sunset
Young man, okay, Corey.
Is it enough? Kick out at 2 by Theory.
Boom!
Oh,
Impact! Goodness!
another massive clothesline by Theory.
Get a room.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Why do you hate love so much?
We're tuning into this Austin Theory Akira Tozawa match.
I don't think this is smart, Norfolk.
Uh-oh.
And Oba
The Oba chant breaking out, much to the chagrin of Braun Breaker. Solo and Jay are set up for the main event, where if Jey Uso wins, Solo essentially has to fall in line and join the Bloodline. But if Solo wins, then the Bloodline essentially has to leave him be. There was some animosity between Fatu and Jay backstage, where Fatu accused Jay of, running his own play and going, stepping outside of the OTC's orders, which is interesting considering Roman Reigns isn't here tonight. And then, now, we also had the first round match in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, where Penta defeated Laredo Kid in a really solid match. And now we're right here in the middle of Theory and Tozawa.
You do know Virginia's for lovers, Michael Cole. Oh. That's the state slogan. I didn't even make that up.
Who gave you that line?
I hear voices sometimes. It's indiscernible.
And Theory now with a knee right to the midsection and another to Tozawa. Theory punishing Tozawa, doesn't want to be out there.
Yeah, Theory obviously has been in control for much of this one. I don't know. I think it's a little interesting because Solo's doing his whole thing and he's really getting over with the crowd. I don't know if they're just going to thrust him back in with the Bloodline. Of course, he can continue being the new Solo that we're seeing. But I feel like it could also be one of those things where Jay comes up short and then and then Fatu has to come in and clean it up, or, we might see a similar result to what happened with the Royce Keys, which I hope that's not the case, because then Solo would be out of action for a little while. Tozawa just hit him with a haluva kick, a Shining Wizard, and then a senton. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. We could get LA Knight involved. I think there's definitely going to be some Bloodline, involvement. Jimmy and or Fatu. And then, that's a good tidbit though of LA Knight, because they were given orders not to lay hands on him. Of course, again, Roman's not here tonight, so that could come into play. As Theory just finishes off Tozawa with a massive forearm.
What impact, Corey! My God!
Tozawa, you can pick up your teeth in section 1.
And Tozawa's just dead here because I think Braun Breaker, first Theory.
Gave Theory marching orders here to continue the punishment of Tozawa.
And I don't really see who saves Tozawa here unless Oba comes out.
Oh, come on now. Somebody get Tozawa out of the ring.
Maxine had given Theory a chair.
And a bunch of officials down here to grab the steel chair out of the hands of Theory.
Now they're breaking him up. Oh, here it is.
Braun Breaker is in the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. It's happening. He's here. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, snap. Oba and Braun about to go face to face, toe to toe.
Austin Theory
Oh.
went after Femi and just got dropped.
Theory's been wiped out.
Arrived and is staring a hole right back through Braun Breaker.
This is intense. Oba and Breaker.
Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, but Adam Pearce and these officials going to separate these two men.
All right. Let them fight.
Pearce understands that these two men are cornerstones of WWE's future.
I'm ready for it. Give me Oba and Breaker.
Corey, the problem is, at some point,
Battling for the future of the WWE.
want to prove who's the alpha male.
Wow, wow, wow.
You're absolutely right. A big problem for Adam Pearce, but what a win for the fans.
That's going to be so good.
Man, intensifying animosity between Oba Femi and
Yeah,
Braun Breaker, but
Theory
meanwhile,
just got
my
murdered.
guest, General Manager of AAA, Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey, there's been
Let's
a
see,
lot
LA
of
Knight gets
buzz
involved
around the
somehow.
Contenders Tournament. Tell me what
Solo
stood
may
out
lose
to
the
you
Roman
about this
confronts
opening
next.
contest between
Okay,
Ruca
yeah,
and
yeah.
Penta.
Kathy Penta and Laredo went out there and had
That's possible for sure.
And I just know that when Raw returns to Mexico,
Because they still have the numbers advantage.
he's going to have his hands full. Hey, Kathy, I'm sorry for interrupt, but I just wanna thanks Ray, carnal. Gracias, gracias por esta oportunidad. Really, I will give everything.
Yeah, I agree. I think it might be one of those things where, which I hope this is the way they do it.
I got a question. You got
Uh-oh.
a tournament full of luchadores, but yet you don't add the king of the luchadores to the tournament, the reigning AAA Mega Campeón.
Damn, son, I didn't think you needed another handout. I mean, that's how you became a jackass in the first place.
Jackass.
Oh.
Is that where you headed? This jackass my spot?
Hey, cuidadito con tus palabras, cabrón, eh? Show more respect. He's not only the greatest luchador of all time, es tu padre, cabrón. You know what? Se me ocurrió una idea. I'm gonna go to Adam Pearce and I will fix this and I will see you in the ring porque te voy a romper tu madre. Fake king of luchadors.
Are you done? Huh? Okay. Because I will see you in the ring and I will show you why I am the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Big time matchup could be on the
So
way.
Dom versus
La Primera, the former world
Dragon
champ
Lee.
Stephanie Vaquer joins us live next.
Stephanie Vaquer is here. But yeah, back to the Oba and Braun point. I think it could be one of those things where they keep having these interactions with one another, but we don't get the full payoff, because that has to be like, that deserves a Mania match, especially if the whole storyline going into it is who's going to be the future of the WWE. Like, that deserves a massive stage. And we're not getting a stage like that until, you know, maybe Rumble, but I feel like Mania. Yeah, exactly. We got Danhausen.
Boy, does it feel great to be alive on a Monday night in Norfolk, Hausen!
He just stole CM Punk's line.
Wait a minute. That's not what I say. No, I got it. Norfolk, Hausen! What do you want to talk about?
He's just stealing everyone's catchphrases.
Wait, I don't think that's it either. All right, I got it. Norfolkhausen! It's Tiffy time!
What are we doing?
Hold on!
He's just stealing everyone's catchphrase.
What is my catchphrase? Oh, yeah, all right. Norfolkhausen, it is I, Danhausen. Very nice, very evil, very rich. And speaking of rich, all the human monies. Who would like some of Danhausen's human monies?
I would.
All right, give me 1 second.
He's got the human mice in a t-shirt cannon. And none of them went into the crowd. Which is honestly like kind of fitting.
Take that. All right. Woo. That took a lot of... Hey, give me that, cameraman. There you go. Oh, you already got one. Boom. All right. Oh. Now, if you did not get any of Danhausen's human monies tonight, you can go upstairs and spend your real money on human money. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I said it too much. Anyways, I gotta get back to my experiment. Remember to love that Danhausen, because if you don't, you are cursed.
Guy should run for office. Should run somewhere.
Danhausen for president?
Hey, the 40th annual Survivor Series is coming to Dyken Park, the Icebox, home of the Houston Astros in Houston, Texas.
We will be live, ladies and gentlemen, for Survivor Series War Games. Saturday, November 28th.
Survivor Series, a Thanksgiving weekend tradition, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Well, in just moments, we'll see the former world champ Stephanie Vaquer out here.
Yeah, maybe they do like, they could do a series of matches as well.
Stephanie Vaquer
That read that
victimized backstage by an attack from the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Initiated by Raquel Rodriguez, escalated by Roxanne Perez.
This is my championship.
And that was the Raw after WrestleMania, and then it was last week on Raw.
You think I came for that? I came for you, sweet cheeks.
She said, I came for you, sweet cheeks.
Well, as if one shot wasn't bad enough for Liv Morgan, enter La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer makes her return
And I
to
think
Monday Night Raw and lays waste
Becky
to
and
the Judgment
Stephanie is
Day.
going to be an interesting dynamic just to get a shot at the world title.
And of course, Corey, the tension between Stephanie and Becky.
There's only room at the top for one. Currently, it's Liv Morgan, but she lives life with a big target on her back.
Yeah, she's got problems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephanie.
Did she get new music?
And Corey, as we saw, just a massive retribution on the mind of Stephanie Vaquer after what Judgment Day did to her.
Well, the Judgment Day cost Vaquer months of her career. That's not something you just easily forgive and forget in WWE. La Primera is back with revenge on her mind.
Former world champion. Vaquer wants her title back.
Hola, Universo WWE. I'm so happy to be here. I really miss this ring. I miss every Monday Night Raw, and I miss you guys. Thank
I
you
missed
for
you
all
too.
your support. But most of all, I really miss seeing Liv and Jasmine Day get scared every time they see me coming. Ellos intentaron destruirme, but nobody can destroy me. Yo voy a destruir Jasmine Day uno por uno, one by one.
Wait, is she gonna be Soul's partner potentially?
Raquel, I beat you up 1,000 times and I can do it again and again. Roxanne Perez, you are a dead woman. And
Hey,
Liv Morgan, te voy a hacer vivir un maldito infierno. I know you're scared, and you should be, because we both know that title belongs to me.
whew. You had to think. You had to think it was coming.
Well, here's someone who doesn't believe that theory.
Someone else who may have a claim to that women's world title.
You mentioned the tension last week between Vaquer and Becky Lynch. I somehow doubt the man is coming out here to mend fences.
We're either gonna get like the number one contenders between them two, or a triple threat. The man got to say.
The man has come around to Norfolk, Virginia!
Still getting used to face Becky.
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Qué quieres?
What do I want? That's what that means. What do I want? What do I want? Ooh, that's a good question. What do I want? I don't want a lot. I probably want the same thing that you want. I want to beat the ever-living piss out of Liv Morgan. For different reasons. You have a score to settle. I just don't like the dope. And she's taken that title on a fast-track time machine back to the mid-2000s, and I have worked too hard for too long to watch that happen.
That was a crazy line.
I don't know too much about you. I think you like to keep it that way. You're a bit of an enigma. You're very mysterious. What I do know about you is that you have made a big impact on Raw in the very, very short time that you've been up here.
That's true.
That. And I do know that that is especially impressive considering you seem to be gone more often than you're here.
Well, she was injured, to be fair.
Hey! You've had a run of bad luck. Happens to the best of us. That's okay. And I can't figure out if you're this badass that just rushes back before they're ready because you want to fight, or your body gives up so that your mind doesn't have to. But what I do know is that title doesn't need any more bad luck. And I don't consider myself particularly lucky, but I do consider myself particularly good. So you can You can settle your score with Liv Morgan. You can beat the crap out of her. You can get your revenge. I will sit there. I will cheer you on. I will eat popcorn while you do it. But when it comes to championship matches, that's my domain. You don't deserve that title. That title deserves me.
Becky, respectfully, I don't care. And listen, get in my way, and I will show you what La Primera is all about.
Woo! Things are coming to a head between these two. They both want Liv. They both want that title.
Becky Lynch. Becky certainly made several valid points. Hey, Liv!
Oh!
Look at the world champ attacking Becky Lynch from behind.
Liv out of nowhere.
Sneak attack.
Taking it to Becky.
And Liv was looking
He's going for Oblivion.
And now Becky Lynch.
The Exploder.
Meanwhile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho. It's definitely coming to a head between these two.
Corey, this isn't going to end well.
It's heating up.
Getting very, very crowded near the top of the mountain. Liv Morgan had better watch her back.
So who would we rather see go up against Liv?
Hey Graves, guess what? Congratulations are in order.
Stephanie Vaquer
Montez Ford, welcome Romeo
or
Leonardo
Becky Lynch?
Allen Crawford into the world.
There is a lot of cause for celebration in the WWE Universe. Congratulations,
That
Bianca and
that
Perez.
child
A job well done. He
has the
is
potential to be quite the athlete, given who his parents are.
Reigns last week would be a massive understatement. Now that you've had a week to process everything, where do you stand?
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
I stand. I stand the same place I did last week, which is Roman Reigns comes out here and says the same boring stuff he always says. Would you get to the back of the line and you didn't earn it, and talks about his waste of money watch. Well, I went ahead and got 10 more of my watches, and they all tell the same time, which is it's time for Roman Reigns to figure out if he's got enough tingle in his loins to face me. But I tell you what, true to his word, he went ahead and set up a tournament, so I'm going to win that thing, and I'm going to go on and face Roman Reigns.
A luchador tournament.
Oh, my God. How convenient. How convenient the two. What up, Cal?
So I don't think you're in the tournament. How convenient.
I did see what happened. Yeah.
Same thing might happen to me tonight. And then they're going to come after you next.
Look, I appreciate all that, but here's the deal, man. What happened at SummerSlam, we got the big hug. Everybody loved it. I was feeling it. Everybody was feeling it. Bottom line is, one night only. I'm good. Thank you for that.
What are you talking about? No. Knight, you don't get it. It's not just you versus him, okay? It's you versus the whole damn bloodline. All right? I know you don't need my help, but at least I tried to warn you.
Yeah. LA is definitely there for Solo. He's definitely going to be there.
So much on the line in our main event. So much cause.
So this isn't I thought they were going to make this for a spot in the tournament, but I don't guess that it is.
Spanish for King of the Luchadors. The nickname's obviously fabricated. He's not even in the tournament.
He's already the mega champion.
He's probably gonna get the. He's probably gonna get the hammer from the ring bell. Yeah, they are at a number disadvantage because Royce Keys was taken out. I'm pretty unsure on how that's all gonna go down by the end of it.
So if Dominic Mysterio really was the king of the luchadors, as he screams out here at me,
He doesn't like you.
he would be in the tournament to determine who faces Roman Reigns for the world title in Mexico City in September. He's not in the tournament.
That would be unfair to Roman Reigns. To face the reigning mega champion in Mexico City, that'd be like fighting Batman inside the Batcave, okay? This is El Rey de los Luchadores, okay, Michael Cole? The king of the luchadors, the greatest Mysterio.
Do you really believe everything you say?
Like 80%.
Graves believes 80% of what he says.
Haven't you gotten enough handouts in your career?
His dad's a great general manager. He's just a...
I mean, I've said for a little while now, I do think Solo ultimately joins the Bloodline.
I couldn't come around Floyd after I just finished eating some fried chicken.
I just didn't know. I don't know when.
But he didn't always eat the best. But he was always chicken. One time I was in Roscoe's in L.A. Floyd had
I do think it's inevitable.
Everybody ordered the house. Floyd ordered a glass of water and sat there and watched everybody else eat. And he didn't.
And I mean, I don't think, like, Solo can continue doing his character that he's doing now. He can still be in the Bloodline, but be a face. It'll just be, you know, going back and forth a lot with, kind of like how Fatu and Jay go back and forth. It's the same concept. Oh, I don't think there'll be anything clean about it.
Has all the respect in the world for the Hall of Famer, the legendary Rey Mysterio.
See, I thought where we were heading was Dragon Lee was going to put his spot on the line in the tournament. Or maybe Dom wins here and says, well, now I should be in the tournament because I beat Dragon Lee.
Mysterio christened Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. Over Rey's own flesh and blood, the mega champion, Dirty Dom. There's been a lot of bad blood between these two.
Because if Dom wins here, then what's the point? Just to prove he should have been in the tournament? I say throw him in it.
Mega title 3 times over the NXT North American Championship.
Well, due to incredible demand, Triple Mania Night 1 will now take place at MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now at AXS.
I am planning on being live for Triple Mania both nights.
And meanwhile, the AAA Mega Champion, Dominic Mysterio, set to take on Dragon Lee here tonight in a renewal of what has been a nasty rivalry.
It was, of course, Rey Mysterio, WWE Hall of Famer, AAA General Manager, who called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. Over Rey's own son, Dominic. That has not sat well with Dom ever since.
Dominic continuing to disrespect his dad here tonight. Dragon Lee took a challenge Dominic to this matchup.
I agree. I do think Dom wins here, but that's where it's like confusing as to why.
North American title. They know each other very well. Dominic upset that he's not in this tournament to crown.
Yeah, and that could be why we're even having this match from in the beginning.
However, Dragon Lee is in the tournament. He's going to take on El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
I do think Dom could potentially replace Dragon Lee if he wins.
At the end of the day, Dirty Dom shouldn't have to compete in a tournament to battle Roman Reigns. He's the reigning mega champion. It fits on the marquee.
The reigning mega campeón.
Mega Champion one-on-one. That's why Dom's upset. This was just another way for Ray to take a dig at his own kid.
Well, Dragon Lee trying to beat some
He said he didn't want to give him a handout, Corey.
With that said, I would be hard-pressed to bet against Dragon Lee in the tournament. This young man has been absolutely on fire, pun heavily intended recently. Here in
Dragon Lee could win here.
As in AAA.
Penta advanced earlier tonight with a win.
Dom's been on a bad string of luck lately. He did lose to Danhausen at SummerSlam, don't forget.
All out of sorts. Dragon Lee looking to continue to push the pace. Sweeps the leg of Mysterio. Boom! Wrecking ball drop kick on the money.
You know, Corey, over the past 6 months or so, Dragon Lee has taken his game to another level.
No doubt about it. And again, that extends to his performances in AAA, which to me has really made a difference in Dragon Lee's performances. He felt a level of comfort in Mexico as a member of the AAA. Oh!
Big
really
boot from Dom.
Out of Dragon Lee. Much like AAA has benefited Dirty Dom greatly in his career.
As much as I like to rag on Dominic Mysterio, there is no doubt of his success. He has been the AAA Mega Champion, from what I understand now, 332 days as of today.
And counting.
I didn't realize that. That's been a long time. That's almost a year.
Americano and Triple Mania. Double stomp by Dragon.
Cover, hook of the leg.
Did they say defending against El Grande? Yeah, it's over.
El Grande Americano, the one and only, won the 2026 Rey de Reyes tournament, which earned him a title opportunity at the King of the Luchadors.
Corey Graves.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
JBL will be on the call for.
You know El Grande's winning that title.
As Dragon Lee. Winning combination on Dominic and kicks out at 2.
Dom with a well-placed boot to the midsection of Dragon Lee.
Looking
inside cradle.
3 amigos, but a counter now by Lee and a kick out at 2 by Dom. Oh, and a big clothesline.
Another clothesline.
Dragon Lee shaken up after the impact from Dirty Dom's clothesline, and now the Mega Champion with a little time to settle in.
Why has Dominic been so successful as the Mega Champ?
Because Dirty Dom is a smart
Has he defended a whole lot?
Caught up in being a fighting champion and being a proud champion. Dom's proud.
How many title defenses did Dom have
His opponents
as
wisely.
AAA Mega
He's
Champion?
recently aligned himself with Dorian Roldan and a man you may remember as the Nigerian giant Omos.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Dominic sending Dragon Lee.
Oh.
He got caught up on the second rope, and Lee may be hurt. Lee may be hurt. That was a nasty landing.
Might be right. Looked like potentially a hyperextension for Dragon Lee. And
Oh my
Dominic
gosh.
take advantage.
That was a nasty landing for Dragon Lee. I guess he's okay.
The dirtiest Mega Champion of all time.
What a springboard.
The dirtiest of the dirty.
I don't even know what you call that. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a short clip
I know no Spanish. You've been doing AAA for 6 months and you know it all.
taken care
Makes
of.
you a terrible husband, Michael.
And oh, Dom! About collapsing the chest of Dragon Lee.
They call that a pirotazo.
Okay.
I'm trying to educate you.
Oh! Maybe
I do know that you are a religious Saturday night watcher. We watch AAA each and every Saturday.
We talk about it every weekend.
We do. The secret is out. One of the hottest
El
brands
Grande
in
turn
the business.
from-
AAA each and every Saturday night on WWE's official.
I know, the story of El Grande is actually insane. How it all started with Gable, and it was kind of this like goofy joke thing, and then it turned into what it was, and then the mask versus mask match.
Dragon Lee really favoring his left
How
knee.
over both guys have become.
Dragon has not been the same since that nasty landing.
El Grande in Mexico, and then Gable here in the States. It's just been insane.
For Dragon Lee, because Dom is wise.
I do think they could have done a better job with how it became portrayed in the States. Like it was such a big deal in AAA, and then on Raw, I just didn't get the same kind of.
Dragon Lee.
And this is what I mean
They still kind of treated it like it was like funny, and it was like, you know,
And Dominic up over
kind of
the
a
top.
comedy act.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
I just don't think it translated well,
Listen,
or I don't know if it was like WWE's intention or just
very, very
the way
successful. I have no
it went over so much better in AAA.
That irks me, and the way he treats everybody else.
The same dad who excluded him from the tournament where you could potentially face Roman Reigns. I mean, objectively speaking, Ray's not a great dad.
No, Ray said that he didn't want to give Dominic any more handouts because he's had too many in his career. And Ray's right.
I mean, maybe Dom's got a few from his Judgment Day brethren. I mean, sure, Dom's had a few good luck streaks here and there, but as we've learned, Ray hasn't given him anything.
Well, he did. He brought him into WWE. They won the tag team titles together. Ray launched his career here. Did we all forget?
Oh, I forgot they were tag team champions as well.
I think we need to revisit that. The fact that Dom ran into a rough patch in his life, found himself on the wrong side of the law, really needed some help, and he couldn't even count on his own dad.
The wrong side of the wall.
In a lockup. Come on, Mr. Propaganda. I figured you'd have some sort of response to that.
Well, they put him in AdSeg, where you put the high-profile criminals.
They didn't. He was in a little room in the back of a sheriff's station.
So he wasn't attacked by the public.
I love their banter, especially during commercial breaks.
It's Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, battling out in this grudge match here tonight.
And Dom would love nothing more than to prove to Rey Mysterio, the AAA general manager, that Rey made a mistake by excluding him from the #1 Contenders tournament.
Dragon Lee is in that tournament. Oh, and Dragon Lee, bump knee and all, fighting back in this one.
Adrenaline can make the human body do incredible things. Dragon Lee fighting through the pain at the expense of Dirty Dom.
Wow. Beautiful tornado DDT. Cover. Kick out by Dom.
Take another look at this effortless athleticism from Dragon Lee, ripping Dom's skull first into the canvas. And a wise decision by the Mega Champion, rolling to the outside.
Will Dragon Lee take a risk on his bad knee? The embodiment
I'm
of
gonna
Lucha
go
spirit.
yes.
Fly like a dragon.
Oh my. That was correct.
I thought you were on top of it, Cole. I like to fly like a dragon. That's what Dragon Lee likes to call it.
I've never seen a dragon do a tope con hero.
And Dom, now Dragon Lee driven.
I've also never seen a dragon do a tope con hero.
And now Dominic with a version of the 619.
Yeah, a little 619 on the apron.
It was unique, but that should come as no surprise when you're talking about Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
That's Dom for you.
That man's been in the business nearly 3 decades.
All right. Dom rolls into the ring. Off the rope, German suplex released by Dragon.
Oh, super kick right under the chin of Dom.
Oh, Dominic
Oh.
with the driver. Great move by Dom. Cover and a kick out. What a counter.
Yeah, this match is
Awareness by Dirty Dom. First,
almost as entertaining as the Penta Laredo match.
Fly like a dragon.
Similar styles, obviously.
here comes a Michinoku driver like a Taka.
Now Dom trying to figure out what he needs to do to put the resilient Dragon Lee away. Mentioned before, this is the renewal of a long rivalry between these two men.
Oh no, oh no. Precarious position for both competitors.
Dragon Lee gaining the upper hand. Dominic goes
Uh-oh,
over
Dom. Precarious position.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
Dominic in trouble. Cover by Dragon Lee.
The double stomp.
Dom has to kick
Dom
out.
at 2.
Dragon Lee can't allow himself to get frustrated. He's got Dirty Dom on the ropes. Exposing the elbow.
Uh-oh.
Toho by Dominic.
He's in position.
Lee in position.
619.
Dirty Dom heading up top. Frog splash.
Oh,
Lee
legs
got his
up.
knees Lee got his knees up.
He got the knees up.
Operation Dragon.
Oh my. Dragon Lee gets the win over Dominic Mysterio. with Operation Dragon.
Heck of a matchup.
What a win for Dragon Lee.
I think Dom might be buried.
When it comes to tournament competition,
He just lost clean.
Oh, turn around. Big
Oh
Cass
my
is
gosh.
back with a big boot.
Cass is back.
Last week he returned to WWE, taking out Javon Evans,
who had just competed in a match. Dragon Lee, who just competed in a
Oh my goodness.
match. Another act of cowardice.
East River.
Cass has chosen his next victim. And it's Dragon Lee.
Here we go.
The man
Oh,
who took
Javon
out
though.
last week, the young OG, Javon Evans,
Who Cass took out last week.
coming to get himself some.
Here we
And
go.
Evans fighting back. Look at the fire in Evans.
Javon and Cass.
The young OG firing rights and lefts.
Javon was laying it to him.
And a kick by Evans. Cass is stunned. what a
Oh my.
line. Went for a cutter. And Big Cass floored him.
He ate a massive clothesline.
And now Javon is a sitting
Oh,
duck.
poor Javon. And another massive boot. Wiping out Javon Evans yet again.
Said nothing personal. I'm just stacking bodies,
He is stacking bodies.
making an impact,
Well,
taking names. Well, let's head back to our own Byron Saxton.
Thank you very much, guys. At this time, please join me in welcoming my guest, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca.
So last week during your match against Roxanne Perez, you were jumped. by all
Javon
the
didn't have to go out there.
As a result, tonight you have a tag team match against Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. What are your thoughts on
Breaker and
that?
Dom deserve better.
Byron, look, I have been stuck.
It does seem like Breaker's headed for better, at least
I'm sick of it.
more
After
compelling
last week, I was
story.
sure to settle with Roxanne and Raquel. So tonight,
Dom, I don't know what he did
and
to
after
deserve to be in the spot that
I'm
he's
back
in.
for what's mine, the women's
'Cause
intercontinental.
he lost
challenge.
clean.
So is it safe to assume?
And I
you have a
assume
tag
he's
team?
going to lose that AAA mega
For
title
me, I'm
to
not the only one that wants revenge against the Judgment Day.
El Grande.
Very hard.
So, Rucahausen, say no more, Danhausen's in, and I'll do it for a big discount. Well, a little discount. What do you say?
The spot's been taken. I'm sorry.
Danhausen wanted to be Sol Ruca's partner.
Sorry, I'm out.
Byron gives money to anybody.
Oh, it's much deeper than.
Oh, is he trying to get money? I'm so confused. What are we doing?
Who will go one-on-one
Dan, what are we
with Jey
doing?
Uso. If Jay wins, Solo must return to the bloodline. If Solo wins, the family's got to stay out of Solo's business.
Pew pew. Pew. Pew pew. This is your warning shot. Pew. He killed me when he did that.
Life is good.
Oh no.
Say his name because
Joe
he
Hendry's
has
been
a
reduced to
beard in
commercial
Norfolk.
concerts.
Now, it's been a rough couple of weeks for Joe Hendry.
It
but
could be.
Tonight, I'm in a good mood. We are in a good mood. And that's because my album is coming out this October.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a
And
whole
I'm
album?
thinking tonight might just be the night that we have ourselves a little worldwide exclusive.
Yes.
I have written a song that will right all the wrongs. I have written a song that will unite the world around a singular cause, and it sounds a little something like this. So much chaos in the world today. There's a simple thing that's gonna make it okay. Every nation's gotta work together, and we're gonna make it right. We gotta give Joe Hendry every single belt right now. No need for defenses, you can just hand them over. We gotta give Joe Hendry every single belt right now.
Gotta give Joe Hendry every single belt.
Defenses, you can just hand them over. Let me see those hands. Your bank balance is looking a little low. It doesn't matter, cause thankfully you have Joe. Every champ should vacate their titles and send to their forever home. Everyone, we gotta give Joe Hendry every single belt right now. No need for defenses.
This is insane.
Hand them over.
He wants all the belts.
Give me every single belt.
That is going to be number one on
You heard the man. He wants them all.
40th annual Royal Rumble will take place in February 2027 at State Farm Stadium in Arizona. Glendale will host the Royal Rumble along with UFC and PBR World Finals Championship, marking the first confirmed events under the TKO's multi-year partnership. Ahead of the general ticket on sale date, which will be announced in the coming months, fans can register now.
It's sad though that the Joe Henry concerts are now on
WWE.com
the ad breaks.
Royal Rumble 27.
You're telling me that I was wrong about Roman Reigns. He's not a fraud. What he is, he's a liar. And if he ain't a liar, then he's a damn coward. Because look, here's the deal. I can get you a little lucha mask and I can enter you a stupid little tournament. If that's what you want.
Look, to be fair, Ray and I have been talking about that for weeks, okay? So be frustrated with Roman, be frustrated about the tournament. But listen to me. You've known me a long time. You have my word. On the other side of this tournament, we will find a way for you to work your way into that number one contender spot. You got my word.
Yeah, you work on that.
I will work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you just don't get it, huh? You keep running your mouth about my family. You keep speaking about the OTC.
Uh-oh.
Man, if Roman give me the green light on the green light, you're standing here right in front of me right now after he told you not to touch me with my hand. Why don't you go to your guy, go to your little tribal dad and get you a permission slip and do what you want? But shut your ass up! No, wrong guy. No, right guy. And I will dog walk your bitch ass. And if you ain't know, Jacob Fatu is on gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Fire!
LA Knights
Jeez.
maybe getting the best of him.
LA Knight better be glad Roman hadn't given the orders yet. Yeah, no. He might actually end up going against the tribal chief. I want to see Roxanne and Raquel feud over that IC belt. The barbed wire belt got so much hate that it's already back to normal. Alright. Which bot in the chat? Who do we think Soul Ruca's partner is?
Well, the issue for Judgment Day, Corey, is they know they're taking on Soul Ruca, but they have no idea who Soul's partner is. Neither do we.
I think EO just makes a lot of sense here.
Look concerned to you? Does Raquel look concerned to you? The Judgment Day.
He said something along the lines of he wasn't the only one that had problems with the Judgment Day, didn't she?
Rodriguez, it's only a matter of time till Roxanne has a little golden.
It was something to that effect.
Coming up, Judgment Day. You're even true in your
Yeah, Roxanne always has like really cool gear. She's always rocking that jacket.
Check this out. Soul Ruca.
I think it's Io here.
But who is her partner?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Io.
The genius of the sky.
Not terribly surprised.
Someone who has had Raquel and Roxanne's number. And why are you smiling?
I'm smiling because if I'm Raquel and Roxanne, I can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. Not because Io Sky isn't dangerous, but because it's better the devil you know. And the Judgment Day and Io
I mean,
Sky
yeah,
have
that's a
been
good point, I guess.
for months now.
Well, both of these women with scores to settle. Soul of
Yeah, I heard some people saying Lola Vice potentially. I guess she's due for a call up.
the Judgment Day's help. Io Sky in a great
But it just wouldn't have made sense in this spot.
Look, and Soul is simply learning the rules of the jungle. You've got to have someone to watch your back. When you've got packs running around WWE, if you're standing on your own, more often than not, you're not going to last long.
Hey, WWE is going to return to Hawaii for the first time in 7 years with Hawaii Live Tour on Friday, October 16th. Tickets are on sale now this Friday via Ticketmaster.com. So the new Intercontinental Champion going to face off with the former Intercontinental Champion to start off this tag team matchup. And Raquel slinging Soul toward the corner.
And we heard Soul in her backstage interview earlier already talking about how she still has her sights set on her Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I did miss that little tidbit too. Soul said that she was still going to come after that Intercontinental Championship. Of course, so is Lyra, which, again, where is Lyra?
Oh! Raquel looking to outpower Soul Ruca. Soul
I
looking
feel
to
like
outquick the current Intercontinental
that's someone who had so much momentum coming out of SummerSlam. We get some backstage interviews, some Byron segments, and main event. She was on WWE main event.
Oh, they're getting the power. Sending Soul back toward the corner.
Has it really come after Raquel or the Judgment Day? Or which I get. She's not a face, but still.
Instead, Rodriguez just teeing off on Ruca.
Did you ever get into the Thunderdome experience during COVID times? Oh, like actually being one of the audience members in the Thunderdome? No. No, I never really. For whatever reason, I just didn't think to do it. I didn't know how selective it was with, as far as getting into it.
However, Liv called Raquel Rodriguez her best friend.
I do think it was an interesting concept.
Been in this game long enough. When you have the opportunity to just be in the orbit,
I feel like WWE also was
take it and you bask in it.
really good around that time. I feel like it kind of had to be because, I mean, when you don't have a live audience, the product has to be good or there's no incentive to watch. And that's where we kind of got the birth of Roman Reigns, you know, as he is today and the start of the bloodline. Those were really good times. Despite, you know, all the external circumstances going on in the world, obviously.
Had a classic match with Liv Morgan at SummerSlam.
Sent on by Ruca, covered by Io.
Jessica Carr, the official, into position in a kick out at 2. Io beat Roxanne last month in a one-on-one matchup. Remember, Io also knocked off Raquel back in the Queen of the Ring semifinals.
Yeah, that would be a good story to tell. You were there in the Thunderdome.
It's a what have you done for me lately game.
I've been to a few events, but I feel like I've never been seated in a position to where I'd really be on TV.
And look at Perez going to the
Which obviously those sections are marked with a premium anyways.
to obscure Jessica Carr's vision.
I've always had really good seats to events. It's just usually off to the side or the opposite the hard cam.
To be a future champion. But she's got to be getting a bit frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, they had to. They had to pull out all the stops because with no crowd, you kind of, like everything's hyper focused on the in-ring product. Which, I mean, it always is to an extent, but you see what I'm saying. When you're having to rely on people watching at home.
Oh no! Wow! Raquel intercepting Io Sky.
Oh my gosh, what a moonsault.
Soul took out. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Perez.
And Perez takes out
Perez with the crossbody.
Bodies all over the place in this tag match.
Roxanne standing tall. Yeah, McIntyre. He was champ for a good portion of the Thunderdome era. Sucks that his main moment there against Brock was not in front of a live audience. He did get his moment there again at 40 before Punk ruined it.
And Perez now dragging Soul back to their corner, and here comes Raquel Rodriguez. The growth of Rodriguez over the past year has been unbelievable. Oh, I ultimately think it's
I don't know why that was necessary from Raquel. She was like winding it up.
And I say that meaning she's learned how to compete in a manner that best suits her abilities, her physicality.
Judgment Day's been firmly in control.
Soul kicks out. I mean, it seems like, especially since she finally got that monkey off her back, right? Winning her first singles championship.
So Raw or SmackDown is going to be live on Friday, September 11th in Mexico City. Isn't Triple Mania? So is Triple Mania going to be airing directly after SmackDown, I'm assuming? It's also that night, and then Sunday as well.
The greatest women's world champion of all time, ever by Rodriguez.
And a kick out by Ruca. There's no doubt in the entire Judgment Day, there's been this newfound confidence as of late with Liv and Raquel and Roxy.
And you can't.
Of course, I mean, we're still talking a month out from now, but
I don't care who you are. You can't spend time around.
Gonna be a busy stream schedule. I'll try to be here for it.
Because Dom's own family is working against him as Perez dominates Sol Ruca on the middle rope. Covered by Perez.
And a kick out.
Now's a good time to let everybody know I do have another video in the works to go up on the YouTube channel. I am trying to be more consistent with the long form uploads. I'd like to eventually get a process going where it's every week or every other week, being able to get a long form video out there. And then, of course, I'll continue the live streams as we have been, and all the shorts as well.
Roxanne Perez and the women's intercontinental champion Raquel Rodriguez. The Judgment Day have been red hot.
Yeah, Soul's one of those ones where, I mean, I feel like it's still a little too early. Like, she definitely has the potential to be in that, you know, world title scene. It's going to be another 2K26 video. Those seem to be doing well so far on the channel, and the poll that I put out, it did seem like most people responded with the WWE 2K26. So I'm going to try to get some more of those videos out. If there's big topics or talking points regarding, you know, current day WWE stuff, I might get into some of that too. I think I was a little late. Get your message. Oh yeah.
Over to the outside goes Io. Blocked by Io. Right hand to Perez. Watch Raquel. Went for the big boot. Oh, and use Raquel to knock down Perez.
Yeah, it's 2K26 video. Kind of.
That'll take Raquel out of the equation.
Kind of relevant to current product.
Turnbuckle. Look out, Rox.
Io Io Sky, missile drop kick.
It has to do with Money in the Bank. I'll say that. The topic is Money in the Bank.
Cover by Sky. Kick out by Perez. Now what a tag team match tonight. Io effectively taking Raquel out of the equation for a bit. And now Roxanne Perez does not want to be in that corner. And Roxanne dropped toe hold, drives her into the turnbuckle.
Tag made, here comes Rodriguez. And Io feeling the power of the Intercontinental Champion.
I wonder if Io is going to be in the IC title picture. Should she get a win here?
Tornado DDT dropping Rodriguez. Sky into the cover. Hooks the leg on the champ. And a
Oh, Roxanne with the last second save.
Perez. And now Ruca with a shining wizard.
Got Perez right under the chin. And now the former Intercontinental Champion in control.
Uh-oh. Roxanne trying to hang on. Hangs out of the top rope. Ruca dumped the
There they go. Where their soul goes. Roxanne hanging on.
To rip Ruca over the top, but Io from behind. Now Raquel.
Raquel hoisting Io Sky up and down.
Inverted vertical suplex.
Yeah, that was impressive. But yeah, do you all like the WWE 2K content? Is that something you'd like to see on the channel moving forward? Yeah, Judgment Day's in firm control right now. Soul breaking it up.
I believe Roxanne right in the nose with that kick.
And now taking the fight to Rodriguez. Soul sending Raquel over the top rope. And Roxanne with a kick.
A lot of back and forth.
Perez now setting her sights on Io. Wanted another shining wizard. Io blocked it.
Io picked her.
And a Sherman suplex.
Here it comes. Kachui Kudasai.
Another bullet train attack.
Bullet train.
By Ruca.
Great power by Soul. My goodness.
German suplex by Soul.
Drags Perez toward the corner. Io Sky up top.
Now Io.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh.
Blasting Soul and taking Io off the top rope.
Io jacks the jaw of Raquel. The outside.
What a moonsault.
Roxanne from behind looking to steal one here on Ruca. She's got the tights. Soul kicks out.
No way. Oh, I thought we were going to get Soul Snatcher just then.
Here comes Pop Rocks.
Soul laid it out her hands.
Soul out of it.
And a kick now to Perez.
Uh-oh. Roxanne's in position. Soul Snatcher. 1, 2, 3. Soul and Io Sky picking up the win after the Soul Snatcher. I hate it for Roxanne, but good for Soul and Io. Yeah, that was a solid match. Simulate some matches you don't see. Yeah, I could have done the AAA bracket once it came out.
Defy gravity, a phenomenal counter by Soul Ruca. Super kicks Perez right into position for the Soul Snatcher, which just about tore the roof off of the.
Yeah, she hit it clean.
So nice, let's see it twice. Massive win, huge win, epic win for the former Intercontinental Champion and the former Women's World Champion.
Well, we are moments moments away from our main event.
Oh, I didn't realize we were already main event time.
How you doing, Paul? How are you doing, Mr. Breaker? I'm just swell.
Is my camera blurry?
I'm gonna assume you
I feel like
saw that.
my camera's been blurry for the last.
I mean, got my face again. Indeed, he did.
Little bit here.
Can I ask you a question? Mr. Breaker, you may ask me anything you like.
Yeah, Heyman's here.
Do you think Obafemi is the future of WWE?
I have great love for you, both personally and professionally. And truth be told, I respect Obafemi. The man did everything he said he was going to do to Brock Lesnar, and I have to respect that.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, that was such a cop-out answer.
So I'm going to ask again. Do you think that Obafemi is the future of WWE or not?
I think you're starting to think that Obafemi is the future of WWE. And that's the problem. I tell you what, I'm going to keep respecting Obafemi.
What a politician answer.
You show me why Obafemi is not worthy of my respect.
So, basically, yes, he does think that Oba's the future.
Okay.
Heyman slithered his way out again. Our main event is moments away. Jey Uso beats Solo Sikoa. He delivers Solo to Roman Reigns next week. Solo wins. He doesn't have to deal with the family ever again.
See, like, this, like, saying the stipulation out loud, it makes me feel like we're getting a Jey Uso win here. Or at least it's not going to be so black and white as, oh, Jey loses, so now the bloodline just isn't going to mess with Solo anymore. Like, there has to be more to it than that. You knew the show was missing something.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Eagle, Ethan Page.
You knew we were missing something.
Folks, I'm out here tonight to give you guys the opportunity to do something important. My fear is that you will potentially miss the boat. But I feel like you guys are a pretty smart crowd. You seem fairly intelligent. So I'm going to assume you have not missed the mark on this, and you have noticed. Ethan Page, since debuting on Monday Night Raw, has without a doubt carried the entire brand on his back. Giving you classic match after classic match after classic match, week after week after week. Now, because you know this and you're so smart, I wanted to come out here and allow you today, not a year from now, not 2 years from now, not 10 years from now, when it finally clicks, the moment that we're living in. I want to offer you the chance tonight to thank me.
Thank you, Ethan.
Thank me.
Can we get a thank you, Ethan chant started?
Kind of figured that's how you guys would react. Oh, you don't want to thank All Ego Ethan Page for his efforts? Well, that's fine. I don't do anything for you. None of my efforts are for the fans. They are specifically goal-oriented for championship gold. And trust me, that gold
It's like my focus
will
is.
be mine, and you can appreciate me after that.
You can just call me Will, because that's my name. And, you know, we're a community here, so yeah, my name is Will.
With On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Who will secure their contract for a championship title match? Find out live in New Orleans.
Money in the Bank. Yeah, I guess there's no PLEs between, which they have. I mean, we have Sunday night's main event.
How I expected this tournament to kick off.
I know it's very important.
Hey, Chuck. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, bro? Penta. Yeah. Unbelievable performance, as usual. That's why you're my favorite, you know?
Thank you. You are my favorite too. But guys, see you later. See you, Racito.
Ray, I've been wanting to talk to you, actually. You know, everything you've been doing down in AAA as general manager, nothing short of amazing. I mean, this tournament you're putting on, it's going to go down as one of the coolest things we've seen in a long, long time. You got me thinking. It would be my honor to defend this championship against the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. What do you think?
Oh.
You're willing to put up the title on the line.
I want to do that.
I'll tell you what, I might be Triple A's GM, but I still have a lot in the tank. So I would be honored to face you in the ring for that Intercontinental Championship.
That is what I like to hear.
Wow.
Pierce, thank you.
Gable and Mysterio for the IC title.
No doubt about it. Mysterio Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, the tournament will roll on next week on Monday Night Raw. When we
Speaking of
live
banger.
from Buffalo with some more first-round matchups.
Ray Phoenix, the current AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, will go one-on-one with second-generation luchador El Fiscal in the #1.
Ray Phoenix and El Fiscal next week.
And on the other side of the things taking place in the tournament,
2 matches next week.
Dragon Lee, who was successful earlier tonight, will do battle with El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr., a former AAA
Yeah.
Latin American.
He just said something to Dom about not giving him a handout, and then Gable comes up to Ray for an IC title match, and Ray's like, yeah, if you're willing to put the title on the line, sure. Roman's back next week. Yeah, but importantly, he's not there right now.
Yes, yes. We need to work on our high fives. Oh, yes. True chemistry is good. High fives, not so much, but amazing.
Wow, what a team you two make.
Lyra.
Guys, I see why you needed Io Sky as your tag team partner. You really needed that win. I'm so happy for you. I bet you're feeling so good now. I bet you're ready to just backflip your way right back to my Intercontinental title, am I right? I guess I'm just wondering, if I haven't been able to get back to it, what makes you think you can?
Excuse me.
Do you just think you're better than me or something? Is that
Okay, what have you done to get a title opportunity?
Why don't you ask Bailey, huh?
Ooh.
Let's get this thing clear, all right? I don't skip ahead of anyone for a title match, and I don't just get them handed to me either.
How about let's get this clear? You get in the way of me getting the title that I created back. You are gonna regret it. Don't mess with me. I'd be very careful if I was you. What are you looking at?
Ew. Is she okay? I don't know. She needs to get some sleep or something.
I wonder if they've been holding Lyra back just because of her like nose injury. That's what I'm going with. All right, it's that time. Main event time. Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa. Will Solo be forced to join the Bloodline? Or will the Bloodline have to leave him alone? Will be interesting to see. Yeah, and it's only it's just now into the second hour, so it'll be interesting to see how much time they give them here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event comes up next. Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa. Jey wins, he delivers Solo.
Yeah, final predictions, everyone. I'm going Jey. Well, hold on. I don't know. I'm leaning Solo, but I don't feel like the stipulation is going to get upheld. If that makes sense. Because if Jey doesn't get the job done, you might have Jacob, being like, well, this was on your own. Tribal Chief didn't give the orders. And then Jacob's going to be like, well, I have to get the job done. But I don't know. If we're honoring the stipulation, I'm going Jey. This is how I'll put it. With a caveat. If we're honoring the stipulation, I'm going Jey. If we're not honoring the stipulation, I'm going Solo. And I know that's a cop-out answer, but... Restream letting us know that we've reached 100 messages today. Thank you everyone for being active in the chat. Keeping the conversation going. I should probably turn those off, but... I'll be right back before we get started the main event here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is our main event. Solo Sikoa, with a win tonight, would free himself from the bloodline.
Solo's one of my favorite theme songs in all of wrestling, by the way.
Will deliver Solo Sikoa to Roman Reigns next week.
All right, Ryan's saying Jey. X says, you hope it's Jey for the storyline, and it being interesting if Solo loses. but you feel like Solo might take it.
Jay talked earlier tonight how he raised Solo.
Yeah, like if it's coming down to him, like if we're, like I said, if we're honoring the stipulation, then I think Jay wins. It just makes the most sense.
What I'm curious to see is how far main event Jey Uso is willing to go against his own younger brother. Jay promised to succeed where Jacob Fatu was unable in bringing Solo back into the family. It's a tall task, and we know what sort of malice is in the heart of the Samoan werewolf. We saw it last week when Jacob Fatu took out his own longtime best friend, Royce Keys. Can Jay do the same thing to Solo?
Well, I think he needs to, right? He called his shot. If he fails and Roman Reigns returns next week, Solo Sikoa said, I love where I'm at. I don't want to go back to the family. And that is what he's fighting for here tonight.
Solo is essentially fighting for his own freedom. Within the parameters of WWE, Solo has become relatively popular in the past several months with the WWE fans.
Well, because he stood up for himself, right? I mean, remember when Solo Sikoa arrived back in 2022? He came here as Roman Reigns' enforcer.
There's a lot of talking going on.
And again, a feeling out process between the two brothers early going in this match.
Right hand from Jay.
Cheap shot from Jay.
In this matchup, Sean Bennett was trying to separate the two men. And now Jey Uso fighting back. Again, there's a ton of pressure on Jay tonight, Corey.
No doubt about it, and it's self-imposed. Jay, for all intents and purposes, called his shot, wants to find himself back in the best graces of Roman Reigns.
And Solo Sikoa plowing through Jey Uso.
And both Jay and his brother Jimmy are tired of being disrespected.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're both out here alone, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Jay was very clear when he told Jacob, I'm going to do something you couldn't do. And that's bring Solo back into the fold.
Jay finding out right now firsthand that's much easier said than done.
Well, you also have to look at it like this, Corey. Solo's fighting for his survival. He saw what Jacob.
Oh my God!
Last week.
The flying headbutt.
Jay kicks out. LA Knight told him point blank tonight, I'm done. SummerSlam was one night only. Go handle the battles on your own. Sikoa is under a ton of pressure here.
Yeah, but
you're absolutely right.
We'll see. We'll see
success on his own.
Whether or not Knight's going to get involved.
Here in WWE.
And he likes it.
He does. Understandably so. He doesn't want to be beholden to the OTC. Oh, big kick by Jay.
And Jay now looking to build momentum. Oh, and he runs into a high elbow from Sikoa.
Solo now looking to make something happen. Sending Jay all the way over the top of the floor. A little disrespect from Baby Bro.
Solo in control. Yeah, so what have we thought about Monday Night Raw as a whole going into this main event? I thought it's been, I think it's been pretty solid.
Right here in front of our announce table.
Overall.
Solo now with a right. Did you hear that? Now Solo just mocking his older brother.
And I'm just wondering.
I think when you've watched WWE for so long,
I'm wondering where Jay's head's at. Again,
when it's like bad, it's bad. Like if you've watched through the like truly like consensus worst times in WWE, then when you're not at that point, it always feels good.
You don't want to betray that sacred bond.
Yeah, but Jey Uso has this
like there are things that happen that I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. Like, why are we doing this type of thing? But
years, Corey, some would say
there's a lot to appreciate once you come out of those like truly dark ages.
I mean, Solo made the point earlier. You were a world
And so
champion.
yeah, it's like
You
week to
won the
week,
Royal
you know,
Rumble. Why do you
there can be
need
good
to
shows, there can be
Jason
bad
to
shows,
his
but
family? But objectively speaking,
generally
Solo
speaking,
does
I'm
raise
usually
some
like,
valid
yeah, it was
points.
pretty solid Raw, pretty solid SmackDown.
Oh,
With the occasional dud here and there.
Incredible impact. Solo into the stairs. And that may have been the game changer main event Jay was looking for.
And Uso an opportunity to catch his breath and to go
You know,
on
Jay
the attack of Solo
whipped
Sikoa.
Solo into those steps.
Jay rolling under the bottom rope to break the official's count. Veteran move. Jay allowing himself plenty of
Starting to
time
get his own
inflict
offense
damage
in
on the
here.
outside.
Now what?
Mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out tonight in Norfolk, Virginia for Monday Night Raw. In a high-pressure main event between two brothers, Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa. If Jey Uso
Yeah, I heard
wins
ticket
tonight,
sales did really well for
Solo
this
Sikoa
Raw.
agreed that Jey can deliver him to Roman Reigns next week on Raw. However, if Solo wins, he is out of the bloodline for good. Leave me alone, Solo Sikoa said.
See, like, there's no way Solo's out of the bloodline for good.
And Jey Uso driving Sikoa into the barricade.
And they're really hammering home that
Nasty
point.
landing for Jay as well. He went shoulder first into the barricade.
You didn't miss a whole lot. They're kind of showing commercial break. Solo was on top there for a while. Jay whips him into the steel steps and regains control. And we just came back from commercial. Jay's still in control.
Hooks the leg, kick out by Sikoa.
I had to grab some snacks as well. We're rocking with the mixed nuts. It's got peanuts, almonds, cashews, hazelnuts, and pecan. My snack of choice.
I think Jay is flipping through his mental Rolodex right now, thinking, what else do I have? What else can I play?
I wonder if that was the last break. I would imagine, yeah.
I found Jay to actually be moving more deliberately than usual.
Oh!
I was going to say, to prevent himself from making
A
unforced
massive lariat
just witnessed, Jay took a little too much time.
from Solo.
Made his big brother pay.
Watch this impact.
Boom, turning Jay inside out.
Solo Sikoa trying to drag himself back to his feet. Jey Uso as well. And Solo with a right. Jay blocked again. And here comes Sikoa.
Solo hammering away. Yeet. Oh. He mocks the yeet chants at any opportunity he has.
Less wrestling, more hand throwing, more fists.
Samoan.
Referred to himself as the street champ during his time in NXT.
You got some salsa and jalapeno and cheese crisps, or chips, as you'd call them. I never need to make chips or crisps. Yeah, I can't even say crisp. Crisp. So yeah, definitely chips for me, but I can respect it.
Taking a page out of Papa's book.
Back it on up, Kishi.
Oh.
Cover for his freedom from the family. Jey Uso kicks out.
And now a look of frustration on the face of Solo Sikoa for the first time in a while. Check this impact out. Brain rattling.
That running hip attack.
Sikoa growing more and more confident as this match progresses.
Jey now fighting back. Jey put a lot on the line tonight.
For sure.
And deliver Solo Sikoa. to Roman Reigns next week.
So he's going to deliver him to Roman Reigns, should he win.
Sits down on Jay, who's got a kick out at 2. Speaking of Rikishi.
Crushing impact from Solo Sikoa, driving all of the wind out of Jay's lungs.
Yeah, so if he wins, I wonder if it's going to be similar to the night that Jacob Fatu had to acknowledge Roman.
He is double tough. Solo now measuring his man. He's got Jay up on his shoulders again. Went for another Samoan drop. Jay used it out sleeper. Jay with a sleeper.
Jay got the sleeper in.
He's used this successfully in the past.
Ask Gunther.
Setting in for Solo.
Driving Jay into the corner. Before damage was done.
Yeah.
Nobody home.
They were training for this moment.
Oh! He
Oh!
ran into a spinning heel kick.
Spinning Solo.
Cover.
Middle of the ring.
Jay stays
Jay
alive.
kicks it too.
Now down
We
perhaps
move.
with
We
the
move.
for Solo Sikoa.
Deep
Who understands
waters.
if he loses, he agreed to be delivered to the tribal chief next week.
Solo would only have himself.
Oh, look who's here.
Uh-oh.
Jay's brother,
Here's
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Here comes Jay.
Spear.
Cover.
Solo kicks it too.
I don't know who's more shocked, Jimmy or Jay.
Jimmy's on the scene.
Jim Uso coming to the aid of his brother.
Solo has life. Jay Uso may be frustrated. Jimmy cheering on from ringside.
Jay lining it up, imploring his younger brother to.
Yeah, I guess he's lining up another spear potentially. He's got a crazed look in his eye.
Countered with a kick.
Jay answers.
He's gonna eat a super kick.
And there's
Back and
Jay
forth.
up on the apron again. Spike.
Jimmy's gonna eat a spike.
Big Jim is down.
Spear. Oh,
Jay now another spear.
Jay Uso up top.
Solo.
Uso splash.
Uso splash. 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna deliver
Jay's
Solo to the
beaten Solo. And now Solo has to rejoin the bloodline.
Corey Jay
Next
took
week
his
on
shot,
Raw.
and it paid off.
Jay Uso did what even Jacob Fatu couldn't.
Wow.
The right-hand man with an assist from his brother.
Obviously,
Jay
you know, the assistance
will now
has to
hand
go to
deliver
Big
the
Jim.
rogue of the family, Solo Sikoa, directly to the OTC.
Is it gonna be like?
Roman Reigns returns next week.
Is it gonna be like Fatu, where he has to follow them out of the ring?
Solo Sikoa on a silver platter.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it's gotta be similar to Fatu, right? The hesitation, but he's ultimately gonna have to do it. And that's Raw, ladies and gentlemen. What a show. Obviously, the biggest story coming out of Monday Night Raw, Solo Sikoa seemingly having to rejoin the bloodline next week on Raw. Roman Reigns will be returning. Some other notable storylines. We had Penta advancing in that World Heavyweight Championship tournament to determine the number one contender to face Roman Reigns. We had Gable offering a Intercontinental Championship match to Rey Mysterio. ICW for next week. What's ICW? Sorry. You can't wait. You can't wait. Yeah, no, I can't wait either. I think it's going to be another solid show. I think tonight was a very solid show. So Ruca and Io Sky knocked off the Judgment Day. Becky and Stephanie's going to come to a head. Oba and Braun at some point is going to come to a head. Yeah, SmackDown, not to be too forward-looking, but the SmackDown match card this week, if you weren't here, where's it at? I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up. But they announced like 3 title matches. And then I'm pretty sure the week after is when KO's getting his title match. So yeah, title matches galore coming on Friday, which that's a nice segue. Thank you everyone for tuning in for Monday Night Raw. Our next scheduled live stream will be this Friday for all of the title matches on SmackDown. If you're over on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button. We are on the road to affiliate status. Every follow will greatly help out the channel, as you can see by that ticker there. Every follow means a lot to get us closer to that goal. If you're over on YouTube, consider hitting subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the stream. Let me know what you thought about it. Hope you all did enjoy. And thank you for tuning in, chatting it up, watching Monday Night Raw, hanging out. And I will see everyone this Friday.